Alright, hey guys, let me hope everyone is fine. Let me hope everyone is doing great. Actually, today's video I want to tell you guys, I want to show you guys about the trades that I had this week. That is from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, and Thursday for those days. So I want to take you guys through them, and so that you can have a look and see how it was. I've actually had a very good week in the first place, as you guys can see. Alright. In the first place, this was Monday. I told you guys when I'm trading, I always trade the candle range theory, and it's always the best. Yeah, it's the theory, it's the strategy that I chose to use always, and it's working for me right very well. So guys, I want to take you guys through my Monday's trade and why I decided to take a trade on Monday. So first and foremost, we can see here on this was Thursday. We can see how the market was running in the first place. You guys can see that the market was running in this manner, so it was giving us a liquidity to the upside, as you guys can see. Then putting that aside, we see that the market made a low, this low here, which I considered to be my low in the first place. This low right here, I considered it to be my low, and I waited for the market to sweep out this low in the first place. After the market swept out this low, then my strategy, the bronze bullet strategy, would come in. Remember I told you the bronze bullet is a combination of the CRT and the silver bullet, so I modified it to make the bronze bullet strategy. Okay, in the first place, this was okay. I had two trades on Monday. Yeah, the first trade was I had a sweep of the Asian low, the Asian high, sorry. This was the Asian high, which was swept here. So it made the market structure shift, though it didn't come back to fill this fair value gap here, because I expected the market to come back and fill a fair value gap right around this place, right? But the market didn't do that. So what did I do? I entered a trade from around here, but since I had no whatever, I had a good entry, I exited it immediately, though I got some money out of it. Yeah, so but this is the trade, the main trade that I took. Actually, it even ran overnight, and by the time I woke up, it was already in profit. So this is how it was. So here we come. The first place, we see the market was coming down like this. So the market came and swept out the other high that I was talking about. This high that was formed at this point, you can see that this was a good high, right? So the market came and swept it out. And when the market swept it out, remember, based on my SMD bronze bullet, it's we always have a liquidity sweep, then we look for a market structure shift, and then a point of interest, right? So for here, the market swept out the low, as you guys can see at this point. It swept out the low. After sweeping out the low, we look at a market structure shift happening, right? So where did the market structure shift happening? You can see that based when you try scaling down to the lower time frames. Let me go to minute 5, because that's where I picked my entry. Sorry guys. Okay. Yeah, this is it. You guys see on the lower time frame, you can see that the market came in this manner. I'll try to be brief, guys, because it's already late. So the market came in a downtrend, scaling so much very well in the downtrend, came, did this, came back up, did this, then you can see a market structure shift happening at this place, whereby the market tends to sweep out the most recent high. Some of the guys call it a change of character, right? So this is what happened. And then when I saw that, I had to wait for it to come back to my point of interest. As you guys saw on the minute 15, we had a fair value gap which was worth. So back to minute 5, because actually I took my entry from the minute 5. So I don't know why I take you guys to the minute 15, because I took my entry on the minute 5. When we go to the minute 5, this is what we had, as you guys can see. all criteria was met. So as the market was coming up, we expected the market to give us what we call a point of interest, whereby this point of interest would have been either a fair value gap or anything else, right? So this is the fair value gap that we had, and based on my own, one thing I know, just in case, because we always miss entries on this trade, so what you always do is that the moment the market touches the fair value gap, we can handle the losses that can come after with it. So I entered immediately, as you guys can see. The moment the market hit, so I entered and it played out so well, as you guys can see. And my target was the Asian high in the first place. I was targeting this Asian high. It was the Asian high, so this was my take profit. And boom, the market moved on so well, and that was Monday, guys. It was a good trade for Monday. Yeah. So actually, trade from, because I got this trade at around 5, and it had to run midnight, all through midnight. So I closed it. Okay, it hit TP at around 3, and that was, I was even asleep. By waking up at mid-morning. So that was the first trade. Coming Tuesday I had the same trade, just like the one of Monday. It's the same thing that happened. We had these lows. We can see we had a low here and a low, whereby we had a sweep of this low, sweeping of this low. The market came back up. We expected it to feel the point of interest, because it made, okay guys, I want you guys to see something here. As the market was coming up, it made 2 fair value gaps. We have a lower one and the upper one, right? As I told you guys, when I say a point of interest in the market, all I know that my stop loss is always below the sweep or above the sweep, right? So I'm willing to go with whatever circumstances come in. So when the market hit my FVG, the first upper FVG, that's when I got my entry. So simply like that. I didn't wait for what. The moment the market did that, I had a good entry. As you guys can see, this was around 12:50, and the market trend actually gave me a push of the news, and by 6 I was out of the market with a very beautiful trade, as you guys can see. So this was my Tuesday. Same trade Monday, same trade Tuesday, same strategy, and it was a sniper exit. As you guys can see, this was the New York high, and boom, it hit and then reversed so drastically. I had a good trade there. So Wednesday was a little bit tricky. Because I didn't pick an entry from my own strategy, but this is what I did, guys. How did I pick an entry from Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday, first and foremost, I picked my entry from a retracement zone. As you guys can see, we had liquidity around this zone. As you guys can see, I marked it out. We had liquidity around this zone, and we see the market, this zone was respected a lot of times. So this is what I did. I expected, since the market it had a lot of liquidity that was collected around this zone, I entered on a Fibonacci retracement zone. So I didn't wait for the market to do anything. I just set up my 50% fib level like this, guys, and that's when I entered the market. Because after all that happened here, and how the market respected this level, I expected the market to be going up higher and higher, right? So the market came, I picked up my entry. Good enough, it was a good trade. I just targeted the 1 to 2, and yeah, that was a good entry for the day. So that was Wednesday, guys. Then today, which is Thursday, was my worst day. That it actually it broke my unbeaten run, and that hit me so bad. But it was based on my strategy. I know I missed out something, though I haven't taken the time to analyze the reason as to why I missed out that thing and what I missed out. But I'll be telling you guys the mistake I made in this trade. I haven't yet analyzed this because I haven't had time, and I had to post something today, right? So this is what happened, guys. We had an Asian low, which was this low. So this I saw the market come break this low and then come out. I in the first place consider this to be my liquidity sweep, right? I think that is the mistake I made in the first place. Yeah, I considered it to be my liquidity sweep. The market was coming in a very good downtrend, as you guys can see, making lower highs and lower lows, and then came and gave us a market structure shift at this point, as you guys can see. Gave us a market structure shift, then it came back, tapped into our FVG, and technically had a trade. Okay, this isn't where my stop loss was, but it was my stop loss was just slightly below here, like this, and I was targeting the Asian high. I was targeting my Asian high. So the market played out so well in the first place. This was at 8, and at around London, London open, then it had to reverse drastically, and yeah, that's how Thursday went. It wasn't so good, but generally I've had a good week, and I'm going to share out some trades for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to share out some trades for tomorrow. Probably I'll be sharing trades for either GBP/USD or USD/JPY, one of the two, but technically we've had a good trade, and it's been a winning week. Yeah, so guys, just keep pushing, just keep learning, and yeah, with time it will have to pay off. Alright, thank you guys, have a good day, have a good night, and I sign out. Please subscribe, and yeah, give me those likes, guys. It's not always easy to, but yeah, the struggle continues. Alright, have a good day and good night.